Wedding of the decade. Congratulations, is he for real? The slaw. Hang on. Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the Just a good old boy. Wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. Now there's General Lee just tooling along, not being chased or nothing. But friends, that's the calm before the storm, the eye of the hurricane, and all them other analogies what means something bad is just about to happen to somebody. Shopping, yeah. Look, Daisy, Luke and me, what Bo's trying to say is that we're supposed to meet a couple girls over at Boar's Nest for lunch.
Oh, so I'm supposed to do the shopping by myself?
Oh, we'd like to go with you, but they kind of made us promise.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to cook for us forever, do you?
Well,
Now, that's something I said was about to happen, is about to happen.
Yeah. That shipment of money is on my desk waiting for you on the truck to get you. And it's got to go out on time because I ain't got all day. What? You're going to be half an hour late? Oh, would you please? Will you knock it off? No, not you. Listen, all right. I'm telling you, my sheriff and I got to be in Capital City any minute to close the big realty deal. So just hurry up as fast as you can. Oh, what a kettle of fish.
If you're in a real big hurry, Mr. Hogg, I can stand guard over this money till the armored truck gets here.
You? Well, it would save me a lot of trouble.
Don't you worry now. I'll guard it with my life. It'll be as safe for me as an egg under a mother hen.
All right. I guess I got to do it. I ain't got no other choice in the matter. Listen here. Come on, let's go. Enos, I tell you what.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to lock up that front door. And don't you let nobody in until the armored truck gets here. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Come on. Yes. Stay there now. All right, all locked up. I'll drive. Yeah, you better drive. I got to get to Capital City as soon as I can. Well, I know everything has to happen at once. It's just like luck. I can't tell you I ain't worried about living in it. Now, come on that way.
Looks like they only left one deputy to guard the money.
Yeah, wonder why.
Well, we case the inside of that bank pretty good. Seemed like it'd be a whole lot easier taking that one deputy than trailing that armored truck once it gets here and taking it. Besides, this gives us a pigeon to lay it on him.
Sounded good to me.
Almost seems too easy, don't it?
You'll kill it. It's my kill it, Pat, you rascally wabbit.
Right tool for the job.
Hey, it isn't polite to point, Doc. It isn't polite to wabbit my kill it, Patch. Hold your fire, Bud. I'm hopping, skipping, and jumping out of here. Ugh, slam, poof. What's up, Cicero?
Freeze, deputy. Freeze, just like you are. Wanted.
Now stand up, real slow. Drop the comic on the floor. Put your hands up over your head. Now turn around.
I don't know who you fellas are, but there ain't no way you can get away with robbing this bank.
Hey, we ain't robbing this bank. You are.
If you don't want anybody to get hurt, especially yourself, you do exactly what we tell you. Now you're going to pick up them money bags, and you're going to move to the front door. My partner here, he's going to pull the car right out front. Let's go.
Oh, gosh.
Now remember, you owe me one. Pick me up in front of the drugstore in an hour, okay?
You got it.
Don't be late.
So far, so good. Remember, my partner's going to have his gun right on you. So don't play hero. You'll be a dead one. I'm going to the car. And you're going to step outside. Count to 20. Walk slowly to the car. Throw the money in and get behind the wheel. You got it?
Say that again, please. Murdering some people, please.
Well, now that's up to you. Step outside. Start counting. Slow.
See ya. Hi, Enos. What's the matter? You hard of hearing? Hey, where you going with all that money?
I can't talk now, Daisy. It's confidential business. Now, why don't you run along? I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay. See ya.
Your girlfriend gets it.
Now, there ain't many folks here in Hazard that know Enos as well as Daisy. And you can bet the farm he ain't the Enos that Daisy knows.
Hey, Bo, look what time it is. One, two, three.
Well, listen, we'll see you tonight, regular time, okay? Yeah, we had a great time.
They sure are lucky they're cute.
As Bo and Luke headed for town, Enos, with a gun in his back, was driving them heavies out of town.
I want to get yourselves up before you get in deep trouble.
Hey, Cannon, chucklehead. Pull the car over up ahead here.
Right here?
Here. Come on, deputy, get out.
Oh, sure you don't want to change your mind and get yourselves up. It'd go a lot easier on you in the long run.
Before, we ain't done nothing. You're the one who took the money from the bank.
All we gonna do is spend it.
I'll give y'all just one more chance.
Is he for real?
I gotta get to town. Mr. Hogg's gonna kill me.
As them bankers was heading out of Hazard, Bo and Luke were heading for it, aiming to pick up Daisy like they promised.
That Cindy sure is a nice guy.
Yeah, Sandy wasn't that bad either. Pretty as a picture. He sure was in a hurry. Yeah, no kidding. That's eating something here. You make a whole lot better time in this patrol car.
Ian, what you doing? Hey, that's been a robbery. They got the money. They went that way and kidnapped me. Get in the door.
Slow down a little bit. Yeah. We want to get busted for speeding.
Now, the heavies had a good head start, but the general was laying down rubber while the crooks was laying back. Dukes had a fair shot.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, we did everything according to the rules. I mean, there was new regulations that we didn't follow about leaving money and having a trail.
Oh, this is the 5th time in the last 2 years your bank has been robbed under very suspicious circumstances.
No, that makes shit.
Oh, would you please? Look, I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Adjuster, I left my trusted deputy sheriff in the street to guard that money till the officer took off.
Well, then where is he? And where's the money?
You're Friday.
Roscoe, have you seen Bo and Luke?
But never mind, Eddie. You seen Enos straight.
Yeah. Just as he drove off with them bags of money.
What? What? Did
Let me get this straight, young lady.
Saw this deputy driving off with bags of money.
Yeah.
Is he alone?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, there wasn't anybody in the car with him.
Well, Mr. Hogg, look like you're a lucky man. You now know who robbed your bank. Oh, you really do.
wrong way. It's amazing.
That's him. That green car there.
There they are. Miss Lane, take a look behind us. That car we passed a few miles back.
So it looks like it. Coming on awful quick. Moving.
Great. They spotted us. Yeah, trucks not leaving us much room to get by.
You pull on up as close to that truck as you can.
I'll do it. Drop that truck on the wrong side. All right. Sweet smoke. They're cutting the road.
That must be what it looks like laying in the bottom of a bowl when you pour the syrup. Seems like your Luke's is always having tire trouble.
One good thing about a country bumpkin.
What's that?
I don't know. I never thought of one good thing.
I'm sorry we lost him, Edith.
Okay, bro, we like the car.
We'll take you back to the courthouse, okay?
I did get a pretty good look at a license plate.
Did you?
Yeah.
We'll get an APB out of them soon as we get back.
All right.
I'm telling you, Enos couldn't have done it. He just ain't no bank
Yeah, well,
robber.
we all know that. I mean, everybody knows that. But still,
Let me tell you something, Hug. That deputy better be behind bars by nightfall. My insurance company is not going to be covering your losses anymore. You understand me?
yeah.
With a sore head.
Listen,
You don't listen to me. I just came out. I just say the right thing.
how they drive.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hunt. They got the drop on me, Mr. Hunt.
Now, Roscoe, just don't stand there arrested. You're under arrest.
Under
Yes.
What?
By robbing my bank. Yes.
Must want to go, Mr. Hunt. I didn't rob your bank. Two fellas did.
That's right. We were on their trail. We dang near caught him.
Yeah, well, where are they now?
Well, we lost him, but that's no
Likely story.
You feel so heavy, Mr. Hunt.
You know,
Son of sheriff.
you know something, it's the same shame, everybody knows your name. I never thought you'd turn out to be a rotten cop.
Well, I got to admit that even I find it hard to believe all this about Enos. But, well, we got an eyewitness. That's right.
Got an eyewitness. Whoever the heck it is got to be lying.
Well, ask her yourself. It's your own cousin, Daisy Duke.
Enos, all I said was that I saw you put those money bags into the car and drive it off. That's
Well, but they got to explain that.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No time for talking now, Enos. You missed your chance in court. Come on.
Give me that bag.
If anybody could have just curled up and died, it was Daisy.
No, now listen. Don't leave me like that.
Oh, boss, I just cannot believe that Enos Straight would rob a bank.
Me neither. I mean, it's the hardest thing in the world I've ever had to believe. Of course, it was my money that was stolen. And yet, Enos
Roscoe P. Coltrane here.
Daisy Duke is selfless.
Yeah, wait a minute, I'll ask him if he's here. Are you here?
Of course I'm here.
Well, this is the adjuster from the insurance company.
What? Listen, go fetch her, Enos, will you? Look, I guess we're going to just have to give him the third degree.
Oh, get the...
Well, I suppose we will. Listen, you be the bad guy, I'll be the good guy.
Wait a minute. You're a better bad guy than I am. Why do I have to...
Listen, oh, please, would you go?
Well, say hello from Roscoe.
All right, hello from Roscoe. No, what I'm doing. J.D. Hawk here. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm afraid it is true. Yeah, well, we got that the deputy sheriff in custody. Yeah.
While Daisy and Jesse headed for Hazard to see about posting bail for Enos, Bo and Luke was scouring the road that chased them crooks on with a lot of luck. All of it bad.
All right, I'm going to get the rubber hose.
I thought you said you wanted to be the good guy.
Yo, you be the...
Yeah, that's right. Enos, now patience. You didn't even see him. Now then, talk.
Boys, listen, wait a minute. Don't yell at the dipstick.
Well, I...
Now listen, dipstick. Now listen. Now, You are in deep sheep dip now. You know that. Well, there may be a way you can get out of it. If you can get Daisy Duke to change her story.
Roscoe.
Never do that, Sheriff. I never do that. Daisy saw what she saw, even though what she saw wasn't really what she saw at all. And also, I'd never get her to lie to me, even if it means my going to prison.
And as sure as a one-legged duck will swim in a circle, Enos is going to wind up in the jug. Let's old Bo and Luke find the crooks.
Gone. Nothing. It's like a paycheck by Saturday morning. Hey, there's Cooter's tow truck. Hey, Cooter! Hey, Cooter! Say, Al. Hey, Cooter. What? I'm kind of wondering, have you seen a green car go by this way?
Well, you know that's a funny thing, because I just got a call from old Rosie Walker. You know Rosie.
Yeah?
And he said that he wanted me to come out here and haul off a car off of his property. And it turns out that that car,
Yeah?
that very car that he was talking about, was green.
That's it. That's a green car. It means they switched. Oh, terrific. It means they also must have another one. Let's take a look.
Hey, wait. Tell me, do me a favor, will you?
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's just our luck.
As Bo filled Cooter in, Luke searched the heavy's car.
Hey. Hey! Found something. What's up? Capital City Motel. What the heck are we waiting for? Let's get on out of here. Sorry we can't help us tow this thing in. Thanks a lot for your help, Cooter.
Sure, but
Talk to you later.
The Dukes got themselves a hot lead, which was cooling off real fast.
Let's get to Atlanta. I got me some plans for that cash.
Yeah, I got some plans of my own.
Come back here, you dingy!
I sure appreciate you and Uncle Jesse bailing me out, Daisy.
Oh, it's the least we could do. Seeing as how I got you into this mess with my big mouth.
That's right, pretty mouth, Daisy. And it wasn't your fault. Heck, I mean, you just said what you saw.
I know, but Enos, there you were protecting me. And me not even knowing it, then I had to go do something like this. I tell you, we're gonna make it up to you, Enos. I promise. Between Bo, Luke, and Uncle Jesse and I, we're gonna find those guys.
Thanks, Daisy, but I don't want nobody getting hurt on my count.
Enos, you are the sweetest guy in the whole world.
Daisy, I could sit in jail the rest of my life with them words ringing in my ears.
We're not gonna have to.
I hope you find
When Bo and Luke got to the Capital City Motel, their bad luck turned
Thanks a lot.
good. Because the motel manager gave them the license plate and the color of the car the crooks was now driving.
Stay one step ahead.
as the state's deputy attorney general, I want to commend you two gentlemen personally for the arrest of that bank robber, even though he is one of your own.
Good. Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you to say them kind words, sir. Of course, you're right. It is a little embarrassing.
Nonsense, Mr. Hall. This is an election year, and the incumbent governor of our fair and glorious state wants to make an example in this case. Oh, that no one is above the law.
Oh, no one. No.
Even the law.
Even the law.
Now, how strong's your case?
Oh, listen. We have an eyewitness. It's beyond approach. Daisy Duke.
Excellent. I'd like to see you, lady.
Well, look, anyhow, there's a flaw in the slaw, you see.
A flaw in the slaw.
Well, we ain't even sure that eyewitness saw everything there was to see, and we don't even know that Deputy Strait is completely guilty. It's only
Now, you better have the right man, Mr. Hall. Because if that lawman goes free, the governor is going to be very unhappy with the former Hazard County Commissioner.
Now, there was a lot of roads leading out of Capital City that them crooks could be in. Bo and Luke plugged into the good old boy network, and an 18-wheeler told them just where to look.
Bingo. Here they are. Let's do it. Hey, Slade. Company's coming. I'll be darned if I know how they found us. We're getting to be downright pesky. Good. But I got something special up my sleeve. He's good. Yeah. They're better, though. Ain't you? Where did they go? I knew I'd tell you. Better double back. Who those guys were. We better lie low for a while. Let's head to the shack.
Yes, that's what I said I saw. But I ain't gonna say it in court so you can twist it all around and make it look like Venus robbed that bank.
Now, see here, young lady, I will subpoena your testimony. And if you refuse to answer that subpoena, you'll be in contempt of court. And if you try to change your testimony, you'll be guilty of perjury. So either way, you go to jail. Oh, you see to the situation.
Yeah.
Roscoe, you know Enos is innocent.
Where's your backbone? You gonna let this feller railroad Enos? Well, wait a minute, Jesse. Well, we got our doubts too.
That's right. Daisy was your witness.
Yeah,
You see there, Daisy, our hands are cuffed.
yeah. And if Enos is stiff, well, you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know Enos is innocent. And once Bo and Luke find them bank robbers, everything's gonna be just fine.
Well, all right.
Daisy,
You, me.
you.
Hey, he's not on bail.
Great.
How'd y'all do? Did you find him?
Well, yeah, we found him.
Yeah, but we lost. This is Bo's cooking out some hot dogs. Y'all want some?
We called the state police. They put an APB out on them fella's car. Don't worry about it, Daisy. Now they'll find him.
They don't. I made up my mind. I'm gonna leave town. I can't testify against Enos.
That wouldn't do no good. Law just come and get you no matter where you are.
Uncle Jesse, if they can't find me, they don't have a case against Enos.
Yeah, but what do you think Enos is going to say? You think he's going to sit still while you leave town to save him? He'd probably admit to a crime he never committed.
Daisy Luke is right. We just got to find them fellas. There ain't no other way.
There is another way. A man's wife can't be forced to testify against her husband. So one way or another, before that trial starts, I'm gonna become Mrs. Enos Straight.
Friends, that is a heart grabber worthy of a real opera singer.
Daisy, you gotta be kidding. What? That's a joke, right? You're not really going to do something like that.
Why not?
Well, for starters, Daisy, you don't love them.
That's not true. I happen to have a genuine affection for Enos.
But that isn't love. We've all got a genuine affection for him. Enos is a great guy, but that don't mean you got to sacrifice your whole life for him.
Enos did for me. They were gonna shoot me down if he didn't do what they said. Now, I can't stand to think of Enos in jail because of me. Besides, a lot of people learn to love each other after they're married.
But listen, you're forgetting one thing. Enos hasn't asked you to marry him yet. And with him facing the prospect of going to jail, he ain't likely to either.
I know. But I've got that figured out. Nobody try and stop me.
Really appreciate you trying to cheer me up like this, Daisy.
Yes, I really brought you out here to talk. I'm gonna get right to the point. Don't you love me?
More than anything in the whole world, Daisy.
Then why haven't you asked me to marry you?
I guess I just never could get up the courage to.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you then. Because if I wait for you to ask me, I'm gonna be the oldest bride in Hazard County. Aren't you gonna say it?
I can't ask you to marry me with a chance of me going to jail. It wouldn't be fair.
It wouldn't be fair if you didn't. Now, Enos, when people plan to get married, they figure they're gonna share the good and the bad. That's what marriage is all about. Sharing. Okay. I figure we're just gonna start out with the bad here, and we'll get to the good a little later.
I smell peas and pork chops.
Roscoe, would you see if you can get JD to eat something? I don't know what's wrong with him.
Oh, well, what's wrong, boss?
Jefferson Davis, are you going to eat that food I brought you, or you're just going to pick at it?
Oh, I'm sorry, little sponge cake, but I mean, after all that's happened today, I don't know if you believe this, but I just ain't hungry.
Oh, my.
Well, I am.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Come in, whoever you are.
Oh, hi.
Hi. We'd like to get a marriage license.
You want to what? Oh, my goodness sakes. Well, all in one day, out of the frying pan into the fire, yes?
I'll prove to you I didn't rob your bank, Mr. Hall.
You need him to hurt him and your
Oh, Venus, Marty, oh, my goodness. Well, are you two just going to stand there and gape, or are you going to congratulate the bride and groom to be?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we're going to congratulate them. Congratulations. Ain't that nice? Oh, yeah. Tell me, when is the happy event going to take place?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
If we can get a marriage license.
Oh, I got the applications right here. There they are.
$4.
And find someone to do the marrying.
Oh, well, this would be my pleasure to officiate at the wedding personally.
That'd be $10.
Daisy, I'd love to be matron of honor if you
Oh, I'd love for you to be too.
Oh, you be the matron of honor. Wait a minute here.
Wait. Oh, listen, where are we going to have the wedding?
Well, at the Boar's Nest. Where else? And Jefferson Davis is going to pick up the tab of the whole thing. The cake and the drinks and the food, the works.
Oh, I am? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
Go! Now you get to writing out that license. Oh, we got a host of things to do. I'm so excited. We got to get the Boar's Nest decorated. Enos, did you get a ring yet?
Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm afraid not. Golly, I hadn't had time.
All right, well, then we'll just stop at Mr. Hawk's jewelry store on the way and pick out one at cost.
Yeah.
Actual cost.
Yeah,
So excited. Hey, you've got to get festoons and all.
In a hideout just outside of Hazard, the crooks had decided to hole up for a while.
Got more than that. Had the car radio tuned to the police channel. State's got an APB out for us as material witnesses in that robbery at Hazard.
Don't worry about it. As long as they got that deputy as their number one suspect, they ain't gonna be worried about us.
Yeah? Why, it's just it. We may be losing our pigeon. Here, read this.
Enos Strait, the sheriff's deputy in jail for bank robbery, is getting married tomorrow to Miss Daisy Duke, the prosecution's number one witness against him.
She marries him. She don't have to testify. They got no case.
We gotta do something, and fast. This deputy taking our rap for us is too good to lose.
Yeah, we got to make sure it looks like he did it.
No way. We ain't gonna need her testimony.
Now, the news of Daisy and Enos's wedding upset everybody from the governor to the attorney general's deputy, who realized the legal consequences. Now, that wedding had to be stopped. No conviction, no re-election. Therefore, no wedding. Meanwhile, back in Hazard, while everybody was preparing for the big day tomorrow, Enos was trying to memorize them fatal words.
I do. I do. I do, I do, I do.
Well, go get
Sulu,
some
Boss, and Roscoe was fixing up the boar's nest. Busiest of all was the bride.
Your Aunt Lavinia had that on when I married her. She'd be right proud to have you wear it.
The big day finally arrived. Them two crooks was heading for Hazard with the same intention as the Deputy Attorney General, who was also heading for Hazard. In fact, everybody was centering in on the wedding nobody really wanted, except Enos, and he wasn't too sure. Wasn't too bright either.
Well. All ready to begin. Yes. Now then, Enos, let's have the ring.
Ring? Yeah. I forgot the ring. Oh, the ring. Good. I'll go get it.
Hold it, Enos. You ain't in no condition to drive me and Bogo.
It's in my other pants on my bed.
All right, well, go to your room.
They'll get the ring.
Well, it wasn't too mind-bending for them bad dudes to find out where Enos lived. They just looked in the Hazard phone book.
State Attorney General's office? As a loyal citizen, I think you should know where some of that money that was stolen from the Hazard Bank can be found.
While the crooks were phoning in an anonymous tip from Enos's place, and Bo and Luke were heading there to pick up the ring, all everybody at the boar's nest could do was wait. Except Boss.
JD, that food is for after the wedding and not before. Yeah, I know. But listen, I had it tasted, didn't I? To make sure it's good enough for the kids. Are you questioning my cooking? Because if you are, there's going to be one wedding here and one divorce. A divorce? Come on. Oh, for goodness sake.
This will be one of the happiest days of our lives. We feel so dang miserable. It's going to change right now. Look there. Get after it. Prayers are answered. She's running awful hot. You keep going. I'll slow it down.